Hi, I am covering for Dunley because she is at rugby currently. So, yeah, we're going pasta, mac and cheese. Yeah. Wait, wash my hand. I gotta wash my hand. Wash. Yes. Already got the pasta cooked. We just have to make the sauce now. And if you're wondering how to make pasta, it's all made different. You just make it on how you like taste it as you cook it, and whenever you like the texture of it or cooking words of it, then that's whenever you would actually use it. Yeah, it's your preference, no one else's, and yeah. So I'm gonna start making the cheese sauce by getting a chunk of butter. More butter you add is like more saucy. No, not more saucy. I don't really know. I'm not a good as cook. Oh God, it's stuck. I'm not as good of a cook as Donnelly is. So I'm just going to say words and pretend like they make sense, okay? So, there. And you dump that in. Oh, it's spitting. We need a wee bit more, so we're going to get more, obviously. I can't cut butter. I keep on saying obviously a lot. Don't laugh at me. It's stuck. Okay, there.
Quick, before that burns.
Yeah. Yummy butter. Look at it sizzle.
Get your flour.
Okay.
Tablespoon.
Set that there. I'd recommend for cooking, get this. No?
Tablespoon.
Or you could get this.
Oh, but they are measures, but this is bigger.
I know.
So 2 into that, quick.
But I'd recommend getting one of those multi-usable measuring spoons. They really help a lot, and they have all of the things that
Lift
you
the flour over.
That's a lot of flour.
Yeah, you need 2 tablespoons.
I know. You said that.
Okay.
Ugh. Right.
Mhm.
Add 2 tablespoons of flour. Let it cook down. Oh.
That's it.
And then
Stir it with the big spoon.
well, you don't have to guide me through it all. I know.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh.
And turn the heat up. I think a wee bit more butter. Yeah, a bit more butter. A bit dry.
Yeah.
Mhm. God.
Stop.
Why you're so weak?
No, it keeps on curving.
All right. Get it all.
I know. Try and
More.
add as much as I can.
No more.
No more?
Into the corners. No, you wouldn't need. And so add the milk. Like 400 milliliters.
How am I able to calculate that
Just-
without
Yeah, guesstimate it.
guesstimate
No,
isn't a
put that
word,
in.
ma'am. It's estimate, not guesstimate.
Oh God.
Either guess or estimate.
Alright, okay. 4.
You always see though.
Okay.
Gonna pour it till I think it's good.
Mhm. No more. More.
No more means like no more, not more.
Yeah. Get the whisk out.
Oh wait, I'm having trouble with it. Pause. Pause.
Yeah,
Pause the video.
it's
The
all
video. I'm whisking the flour into all the previous things I just
The
added.
butter. Flour,
Butter.
butter and milk.
No, I can't add milk in the milk. I'm mixing the milk into the flour and the butter. The video might be a wee bit weird to watch because we're recording on a phone and it's not what's the word? We're not recording it.
So you
We're
need
recording it vertical. I forget what the opposite of vertical is.
so you need to
Landscape.
grate
We're
your
not-
cheese now.
I'm only after adding a wee bit more milk because it was too thick. It's so if it gets way too thick, then just add more milk. Or if it's too if it's too watery, then just add more cheese. So, flour. Not cheese. Right, just had to shake that off. So, I am grating medium cheddar. You can use any cheddar you want. What is the sound symbol? You can use any cheese you want. Well, you have to use cheddar, but you can use any density you want. I'm using medium because...
What's this one?
Oh, I've never been able to pronounce this one, so you're going to have to do that.
Parmesan.
Parmesan. I always say normally I try and say Paragon.
So that's the two cheeses you're using.
Yeah.
But anybody can use
You
whatever.
can use any density of cheese. It's just I'm using medium. So yeah. There's always going to be a wee bit extra, else it's going to be like a real pain to grate. So that's always the treat to eat at the end of grating stuff.
Quick.
If you're this is getting a wee bit thick. But if you're ever finished grating and there's a wee bit extra of this, do not eat it. It tastes terrible.
No,
Just don't eat it. She thinks it tastes good. I do not. I absolutely despise it. I'm only after getting this to a certain density that I like. It's very thick. And I finished grating the cheddar and the Parmesan. And all you have to do now is just throw this into there. Quick stir. And throw the rest into it. Oh, and by the way, always add the cheddar first. I don't know why. I was just... Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Nothing much to... You told me not to mix.
No, I didn't.
Okay, look at it. Okay, there we go.
I think that's a bit too thick.
That's
so
the rest of it.
Grab the milk. It's a bit too thick.
Wait, let me mix.
Get the milk.
Wait, let me mix it. You got it. So this is my cooking show for today. Actually, yeah, that is a wee bit thick.
It is.
Whenever you feel like it's getting too thick, just go back, get milk
Or cream.
or cream. Yeah, I'd recommend milk because it's
Looser.
it's not looser. It's more liquidy than
Looser.
cream, and it has less of a taste. Yep, already way more easier to mix. And whenever I get a good mix there, I'm gonna add the Parmesan. You have to I can't pick up all of it because my tiny boy hands.
Oh my god.
But you have to add all of it, and then a little blah, blah, blah. There might be a wee bit extra tiny things. You don't have to add those, as if it's going to change the whole mac and cheese entirely. Get it mixed so where you can't see any lumps. Well, I'm just going to mix it until I can't see any
Salt and
lumps.
pepper.
I know. Not done mixing though. Right, there we go. That took a wee while. Just mute it then. Right, and then you would add salt and pepper to your desires. If you like a lot of salt, like a lot of pepper. Do whatever. By the way, always taste test your food. Never. Oh, there's a wee bit extra cheese here that my mum baked. Right. Always taste test your food to make sure you like it. Oh god, I can't get this off. Always always. Oh my god, I can't speak. Always taste test your food. To make sure that you like it. And if you want to add more pepper or anything or salt, then you'll know what you want to add because you've tasted it. No, I haven't mixed it up yet, but how's it taste so far?
Salt.
Salt.
Cheese isn't melted down yet.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense because we
Put salt into it.
I know. Haven't mixed up the pepper yet. Luckily, I'm not eating this because my mum likes stuff that's really, really salty. Oh, I have to eat it? Oh.
Of course you do.
Oh no. She likes stuff that's very salty because she can barely taste any salt in anything. Last time I cooked something, what was it? It was pasta. I had to add a whole bunch of salt into it, and it was way too salty for me, and I couldn't eat it.
But it was
And
tasty.
she could barely even taste the salt.
Come here.
I'm not done mixing, but okay. You spilled that on yourself. Good? Nice.
Your pasta.
Right, so remember at the start of the video, we made pasta, and remember what we said? We said to cook pasta, you make it until you taste it as you make it, and how you
We like ours al dente.
al dente, yeah. You cook it until you like it, and whenever you're going to add it into something, but the sauce isn't quite done yet, add cold water into it so it completely stops it cooking. Because just because it's not in the pan doesn't mean in the cooking pot doesn't mean it's not cooking.
Yeah.
Because it still is hot. And, yeah. So I'm just gonna pour this in. Oh. Bloop. Oh God.
It's amalgamated.
Spell amalgamate. Spell that word. Because you can't.
Can I now?
No, you can't. Go. Spell it. Spell it. Oh, this looks nice. I don't know why I'm mixing it with a whisk. I don't know why I'm mixing it with a whisk. I could be using a spoon and it'd be way more easier.
Get the spoon. Yeah.
Took you a while to get my hint.
Okay.
That was me asking if I could mix it with a spoon. Mac and cheese is probably one of the easiest things to cook. I am a way worse cook than Danley, and somehow I can cook it. That's a fact, not an opinion. Oh, well, not a joke to seem funny.
That's it done. Put it in a bowl.
Yep. You're not just gonna pick it up out of the thing and eat it.
Oh my god. Get a bowl. You want some done,
It's a plate, okay. Right. I am not tall, so I'm going to use a chair.
Oh my god. I'll get it for you.
Yeah. It's not my fault I'm not tall.
Here. Right, done here.
Right, so look at this on the mom. Yummy, so good. Yeah, get the Messiah. I forgot to mention that you have to turn it off. So then you just eat it. Chip. Yeah.
That's enough.
There we go.
Right, done
Danley's gonna be the taste test, not me anymore. Woo. Pause it. We're not pausing this, so.
I have a sweet in my mouth.
How's it taste? Yeah.
I think I'll need the whole bowl to taste test.
Nice. Yeah,
It's actually that good. Do
really nice.
you want more?
Is it nice?
Yeah. So rate it like
Out of 10, what do you think for mac and cheese?
For you trying,
Mm-hmm.
it'd
Because
be
he does not cook. He cannot cook.
I can cook, just not good.
So,
a 7.5.
yeah. That's good.
Could be better.
It could, but that's good for you though.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy rugby, by the way?
What?